haircut is very much needed. Welcome back to the last week vlog, week 37. I have filmed and edited 37 weeks of my life this year. That is weird, crazy, but you've seen it and you're coming along the ride. Currently sat at a desk because it's Monday, and alongside me I have a person, because you know last week I hired someone. They're here, they're right now. It is Rick. Turn around.
What's happening, guys?
Welcome. Time is currently 12:30 and we haven't actually done anything yet. Been a bit slack uploading last week's stuff, getting all the links and everything out there. And I've just been explaining to Rick I won't have that problem from now on because he'll be editing the video and I'll be doing that. So there won't be like a roadblock or a traffic jam, if you know what I mean. But give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to show Rick Final Cut for the first time ever. And then I'll be back. Right, as you can see here, this is an iMac, and on here we've got video, we've got a scoreboard, we've got a clock, and it's all ready to go to be cut down. The man who just done that is this man here. How did your first little lesson of Final Cut go?
First lesson, Final Cut Pro, I think it went pretty well, to be fair. I mean, as I said to you earlier, Smiv, I've been relating to the Premiere Pro that I've been using. It looks pretty similar to that program anyway. There's just a couple of buttons and stuff that I need to get used to. Yep. But no, all is good at the moment. I'm pretty pleased.
Perfect.
It went quite smoothly.
Are you enjoying your time here at Palmer's FC headquarters?
I am enjoying the time at Palmer's FC headquarters. We've got a pretty nice setup going on here. I'm really interested in the microphone as well, where Smiv does his business. Yeah, that's my little baby there. But obviously, I was saying to you before, this is just, you know, semi-permanent at the moment. This is supposed to be a guest bedroom. We're going to be at the back there when I get a nice office. That's the plan, at least. Good plan.
That is the plan. Look at him, just making himself at home, isn't he? Yeah, so we're not going to make a habit of this, but it's just for today. Okay. I mean, when you come around, you're more than welcome to head down to KFC, but I need to stop. I'm feeling good though, in terms of productivity wise. Like, I've got everything scheduled up for tonight. There's a vlog going out at 5. Sunday League football's out at 7. It's all scheduled. It's all up on Patreon. All scheduled there as well. Yeah. The only thing that isn't scheduled is Instagram. You can't schedule stuff. So we're going to eat this. And then I'm going to teach Rick some more editing. But he already knows. He just needs to be shown where the bits are. Just checking out Rick's equipment. Like this equipment.
Some of it, yeah. GH5.
Got the Panasonic GH5. We've got a drone in there as well. Lots. I
like to look after my gear. I always keep the drone wrapped up in a bag. Look, so.
And what drone is it if someone wanted to get a drone?
It's the DJI Mavic Pro. I've got the Alpine white one from the beloved Apple store. Hey, Smiv.
Hey, lovely. And obviously on your channel you do like product reviews of like video stuff and bits and pieces. So if you wanna if you wanna get into this sort of thing, Rick's a good guy to sort of go and check out his channel. He's going to be bringing out some more product reviews. We was actually just looking at the current camera that we use for the Sunday League stuff. Bit of a beast, the Mark II 7, the 7D Mark II, sorry. What I find is when it's windy and you can really hear it in the footage. So Rick's actually got this tiny little mic that can clip on. So it might be something that I consider getting, because I think that's going to help with things. As for work, it's been an interesting day so far. We've been teaching Rick how to use Final Cut. He's been very quick on it. He's just about to edit down the first half of the Folkestone game, and that is going to be coming up in 2 hours time if you're watching this now at 5 PM on the Monday. The second one of all time in terms of this new format, rolling 2 games into 1. And Rick's going to be responsible for the second one. How do you feel?
Look at the pressure.
How are you feeling?
No, I feel good, mate. I feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's running smoothly at the moment.
Time for some dinner. Sharana's cooked up a little bit of a treat here. It is brown rice, stir fry, prawns and all those little bits in there. Looks brilliant. Looks lovely. Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. I don't know what it is, because I've literally just realised that after last week's video I put the dates for this week in. What am I doing? The majority of the comments last week were, oh, I didn't know we was in the future, or oh, you done the wrong date, Smiv. Oh, that's quite annoying. I said it before, worst thing you can do is do an editing mistake on the internet, because everyone is there to let you know. So yeah, that was fun. I need to read through the last week comments, because by the time I'd got around to actually just looking just to see, the Palmer's video went out. The first of its new format went out at 7 PM, and I don't really know. Honestly, I'm really gutted. Like, really gutted that people don't like it. I sat there and I worked really hard on that, and it's a real shame. And I worked on that on the basis of being very open with you guys or people on that channel as well, to say, look, I'm having a baby, I've got this brand new house, I've got a lot going on in my life, and I'm not going to be able to produce 2 full matches a week. And I thought people would have heard that, but unfortunately I don't think they did, or they've just decided to not listen. And certain comments have been really upsetting to read. I mean, no one's mugging me off, no one's like being really personal about me, but people are saying that it was a half-assed attempt, people saying it was lazy, people saying that they're unsubscribing, they've had enough, it's not the same as what it used to be. And that's upsetting to me, because it means that I feel like I've let those people down. But at the same time, as a creator, anyone that also does creative stuff would know that after 4.5 years of doing the same thing, you just want to like stop, and you have to change things up. Partly why I did it, but for the most part is just because of the situation that we've got here. New house, a baby that depends on me a lot of the day. I just don't have that time. And obviously, yeah, we've got Rick in, and he's going to be doing some editing for us, which is great. He did really well yesterday, can't wait to have him back. But predominantly still, the majority of the content relies on me and my voice and my commentary. If we got someone else in, everyone would be moaning about that, oh, it's not Smiv anymore, or oh, this isn't the same as it used to be. So it doesn't, I'm starting to realise that it doesn't matter what I do, people aren't going to be happy. I knew that there would be some people that didn't like it, but I didn't know that there'd be that many. Like, I'm talking sort of, I would say 70% of people were just hammering it and saying, no, this is crap, or I don't like it, go back to the old way. I need to sit down and think about this, because we've already started editing this one in the same format. I think a lot of people was upset that I wasn't showing enough of the reserves, but it was a side game. The main game was the first team, and the next video that goes up, the main game is the reserve team. So we're giving both teams equal sort of main gameage, if that's the right word, gameage, and then as a side sort of thing popping in every so often of the highlights from the other game. But I was always going to alternate it, and I think people got really offended that because you know, they enjoyed the reserves last year, and they didn't like the way that I put them on the side. It was just the way that the games went. I was at that game to do it as a main thing, and just like I was at the reserves on Sunday to film their main bit. In hindsight, maybe I should have mentioned that, I don't know. I was going to go through all those negative comments, but it's not going to really do me any good, it's not going to do anyone any good. You know, at the end of the day, it's their opinion. I can't change it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. And I think that's the great thing about YouTube. You know, as a creator, you get instant feedback, whether you're doing something good or whether you're doing something bad. And I'd say 95% of the time during my YouTube career, I've had positive feedback. I think this is probably the first time that I've been bashed, and yeah, this is not good. So I need to fix up, and I need to work it out. I can take constructive criticism, but I can't take like someone telling me that I'm being lazy, or someone telling me that I'm doing a half-assed attempt, because it really wasn't. I did put a lot of effort into that. So today I got to get a haircut because it's been a while. Let's also go through some of your comments from the last week vlog. Okay, first we've got Mr. Gaming Goon 55. Well done to you. I did wonder where Lewis McClure was, because he's been first recently. He's definitely not first because he's at Alton Towers. Reece said he's just sat down on the toilet and this comes out. Perfect. That means he's part of the toilet gang. Billy and Cookie and MJH congratulating me on the 50,000. Thank you very much, guys. Tom WH is there to tell me that I got the dates wrong. Alana Riggs is there to tell me I got my dates wrong. Chris is there to tell me that I got my dates horribly wrong. Owen Stamp says, why are your dates in the future? Donzy1985 says, never first, but again, always here. Thank you very much, mate. I mean, love your barbecue, says, don't tell the wife. To be honest, Shirani's a little bit jealous of the barbecue. I mean, I've been giving her a lot of attention, and I think she feels a little bit left out. I believe the actual Emmanuel Adebayor has actually asked for place your bets. I really want to bring it back soon. Joe Tate says, incorporate the bets into the vlog. See, I could do that, but I know there's a lot of people that don't enjoy betting, or they're against it, so I'd rather have a completely separate video where someone can actually choose to say, you know what, I don't want to watch this. So place your bets as a series is definitely something I want to be bringing back. I'll probably be changing the format again. I know I like changing my formats, but yeah, I want to make it entertaining, I want to make it funny, and I don't really want to make it all about the betting. I want to talk about the football as well, because I really want to do like a football talk, but I can't always get that out. So mixing it with the place your bets and what's going on in the world of football is something that I'm sort of leaning to at the moment. It's just getting a place in the house, because we haven't got the office at the moment to do it. And obviously the time, you need the time. Eric says, what happened to Luigi? Hello mate, how you doing? Could have brought my phone with me really, couldn't I? Got to go back up here now. I've actually just noticed my next door neighbour's barbecue. It's a Landman. I mean, they're not bad, but don't forget, it's all about the Weber. Anyone remember last week when I was asking graphic designers to get busy with the Six-A-Side Sessions logo? I've been busy as well. I've been doing some bits, and I'm actually really happy with this. So I might go along with it. I feel really bad as well, because I did actually ask people to do it, and they've probably spent time on it, but I quite like this. I've just got to choose a design, because I've got 3 or 4. variations of the same one. And I can appreciate that this looks like maybe a Friday night or Saturday night for some of the lads out there. I've put this to Ollie at Kit Locker, I've put it to some of the lads, and at the moment Ollie likes this one and these two. A lot of the lads, Jack likes this one, a lot of the lads are liking the ones with the 6s in. So we'll see, but I think we're sort of leaning this way at the moment. And this Volt colour that's on the background, that is going to be the colour of the shirt as well. And I spoke to Ollie about the design too, and it might be like a raised silicone. Just written down like my day, and this is mainly commentary as well. So the first team game commentary 1 day, reserve team game 1 day commentary, 6-a-side sessions when we bring it back, that's half a day. On the road is a day, place your bets is half a day to sort of film. That's also based on writing the content as well. And then editing is another half a day. So I've also got to edit the on the road. I've still got to edit the 6-a-side. That is purely commentary. So that's 4 days taken up. Even though I've got someone in to edit these 2 games, I've still got to commentate, and they take a long time. So I don't really know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Pretty stressful day. Not stressful, just a worrying day. I always like to worry. So what better way to maybe de-stress and just do what I like? And that is obviously barbecue. I've got these sort of chicken things on the go. I've got some onions on the side as well. They're actually called coconut and lime chicken escalopes. Scallops. Sharon's home, by the way. Welcome home. Where have you been today?
Been to Ashford.
Ashford.
Outlet.
Get some goodies?
We did. Got there's a good body shop there.
Yeah, this is my favourite one, the strawberry body shop one. Sharon also picked me up a Nike water bottle. I need to get to the gym, but it's also like a litre, so I can make sure I'm drinking enough water. She's also made a little salad bowl. She's got some hot dog buns out. She's boiling some hot dogs, so we're having a bit of a mixed dinner. But I'm glad you're home.
Oh, I'm glad.
I'm glad you're home. Welcome to Wednesday, what's the date? Do you know the date? I'm here with Tomo, unfortunately. He's, well, fortunately or unfortunately.
Pros and cons, isn't there? I'm getting better, that's the main thing.
It had to be done. So you've had your surgery. How long, what are we saying?
6 months, I reckon Christmas I'll be running.
And then maybe we might see him at the end of the season?
I don't know.
Or you think you're done with kicking balls?
Yeah, I think I might be done with kicking balls, because I don't want to do this again.
What about football?
Pardon? No, it's been a long 18 months, so I don't think I can go through this again.
So actually here with the guys from Kit Locker. That was awful.
Are you actually real?
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was shocking.
So yeah, we're here with Kit Locker. We've done a couple of drills today as part of our sponsorship, partnership, our agreement that we...
It's a friendship, it's not
okay, yeah, let's not talk about sponsorship. You know, Ollie is a typical guy. When he sees a football, he has to run. Now go on here, mate, go on. Have another go. You've got to redeem yourself for that last shot you just did. Oh, that's just as bad, mate. What's going on? So I'll edit that out?
Edit that out, please.
Okay.
Please edit that out.
What happened today?
We've done a little partnership video with Tom Kearney, Nike and Palmer's. So we've done a couple of little challenge videos, which has been pretty fun. One's going to be up on your channel, one's going to be up on ours. Again, I know we keep saying this, but we are trying to upload more regular content, but we're a team of 3.
Yep.
I know you're a team of 1.
Yep.
But that's your job, right? We do newsletters and customer stuff and social media stuff, so it's difficult for us, but we're trying. And like getting support from Nike and you guys with stuff like this is really good. So
that's cool.
Hopefully it's got your stamp on it, this video that's going to be on our channel.
Yeah, I've been told I've got to edit, so I'll be slicing this all together, a little bit of commentary over the top. I was going to sort of have a chat with Tom on camera, but then I thought, you know what, where the agent was here, it has to sort of go through them, and I want this vlog to go out Monday, and I can't guarantee that they'd get this footage before then, and I can't guarantee it'd be agreed. So it was just better to not film Tom Kearney today. The main video will have him in it. You'll see it on the Palmer's channel. You see it on Kit Locker's channel as well. Nice little cross-platform there. Yeah. And hopefully it'll be up in the next couple of weeks, perhaps. We'll see, I guess.
That's on you, that, buddy.
That's on me, yeah. Not that I've got enough on, but yeah, I'll do my best to get that out as soon as possible. But yeah, we've come to Middlesex today. It's quite a nice little pitch, nice little setup around here.
It's alright, isn't it? It's like a carpet. So, how much do you want to play football on this pitch?
I want to play football. Like, I just think I feel every time I turn up to Sunday League, and it's just not worth it. Otherwise, I'd end up like this one here. That's what I'd end up like, and I don't want to get to that point. So, Yeah. Yeah. So I was going to call this video "Last Week I Met Tom Kearney," and I did, but I've not got no footage to prove it, and I can't put it in the vlog, so we'll scrap that, and we'll say "Last week I met Ollie."
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
From Kit Locker.
Leave it like that.
Yeah. So we've got this pitch till 6, so I think they're just having a little kick about. Might as well, eh? Go on, Tommy. Here he goes. Here he goes. Nice little touch. Out. Boom. Lovely. This is Cooksey, semi-pro. Also works at Kit Locker. Touch. Oh. Don't
ignore that.
This is Cooksey, semi-pro. Ooh! There you go. Is that better? Happy with that? We're in the capacity stand with Ollie. This is his vlog setup. So if you didn't know, well, you're about to. Kit Locker are going to start their own vlog. The ins and outs of a kit makers company.
Kit makers?
Kit makers? Kit provider?
Kit supplier.
Kit supplier. I mean, I'd be interested. I'd watch it.
Would you?
Only for your face.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, as long as you're going to be doing it. The world needs to see more Ollie. So yeah, I'm about to appear on the very first Kit Locker vlog. Give me on like that.
It's like cam reception.
It's yeah. Alright, I'm going to switch off. I'm going to do some vlogging with Ollie. We're in a place called Uxbridge. We're going to get a Nando's. I'll be honest, I do fancy a Wagamama's, but we were agreed on Nando's, so that is where we will be going. And that is that. I've not actually vlogged, but we've had some Nando's. Ollie, thanks for the hospitality, mate. Hello and welcome to Thursday, the whatever it is of August. This morning I've written down like priorities in terms of like videos, like what's the main video that needs to go out, what's the one I need to go out, and that is obviously the Sunday League football games. I mean look, I've been just using this pad and this pencil, just writing down loads of stuff. Like that was the other day, but I just keep writing stuff and screwing it up. Oh dear. But here you go, here's what I wrote down. Video priority. So number 1 is the Sunday League games. Number 2 is the On The Road, because I want to bring that back obviously, and it's a very popular series. Number 3 is the vlog, because I feel like that keeps my channel relevant. It's not too much sort of maintenance, if you know what I mean. Like I'll film bits a day and I can spend like 10-15 minutes on that a day just building it. So that's not a huge bit of work. 4, 5 and 6, I mean, I just don't feel like these are a huge priority. Those being the 6-a-side sessions. We don't know when that's going to start at the moment because I need to get the league sorted. The Place Your Bets, I mean, it never really got a huge amount of views, but it was a niche. And then the 6th one was getting to know some of the players on the Palmers team, so we'll do like a weekly video with them. I think it just seems a little bit much. Last season going from 2 games a week, plus my vlog, plus the On The Road, that's 4, to absolute zilch over the summer, and then coming back and now potentially having 6 whilst trying to work out parenthood for the first time ever. And that is obviously the reason that I merged the 2 Sunday League games, but the backlash on it was just, people just didn't like it. It just wasn't for them. And I'm not saying that there was people that didn't enjoy it, but a lot of people really enjoyed it, they loved it. But the majority, like a huge majority, didn't like it. So yeah, right about now I don't know what I'm going to do, because Monday will be around the corner very quickly. Do I just do the 18 game on its own? Because I haven't even edited that yet. And people are probably thinking, oh, you just sit on your computer all day, just make videos, can't be that stressful. But when you earn money from it and it is your job, and it's not going right, it's not going the right way, and it's all on you. Speaking of which, I'm a bit worried about like when the baby comes as well. I was looking up last night about sort of self-employment, like if you're a dad or a mum and you're self-employed and then you're trying to bring up a child as well. Yeah, you want to spend as much time with that child as possible, but if you don't do the work, then you don't earn money. And then you need money to get by. And yeah, I have a little bit of savings, but at the same time, the nature of this job, you have to stay relevant to be able to keep it going. And obviously the Palmers channel has been absolute at rock bottom over the summer because I've been doing the house. I've not uploaded any videos, so we're not that relevant at the moment, and what we need to do is upload consistently to get the channel back to what it was, get eyeballs on it, you know. Just worried that the summer's going to have hit, but now with the baby coming I won't be able to produce the consistency and put them out in the way that I used to. I do apologise that this video has been quite negative really, but you know, I'm open. Let's get on with the day. That's my wife.
See my belly?
Yeah, go to the side. Wow. That's crazy.
She's definitely there.
Thank you, by the way.
What for?
A little chat we just had.
Oh.
This woman, I'm gonna call you a woman now, is like amazing.
You Don't make me cry.
You just help me out all the time. Like when I'm down or like struggling or stressed, you always just kind of just sit me down and go, right, let's sort it out.
I mean, that's my job. I'm your wife.
That's your job.
You do that for me.
Yeah, but like, thank you. Just want to say thank you.
Give me a hug.
This is what it's like to hug Sharan. Oh, boobs. So here I am racking my brains as to how to get all of this content out for you guys, and for the most part it is just me editing. I know I've got Rick, he's going to be helping out a lot on the Sunday League side of things, but people want 2 videos out a week, you know. Ideally I would like that too, but to be able to do that right now in this situation, I have to push it back a further week. So I'm only really commentating on 1 game a week, so it frees up the time to do all the other bits, and obviously helping my wife out, who's carrying our baby at the moment. So essentially, from your point of view and the channel's point of view, 2 videos will go up every single week, but it just means I'm editing 1 a week, and by the time the 2-week period comes around, 2 are ready to go out. That makes sense. Over those 2-week periods, another 4 games would have been done. So basically I'm just banking videos to put out. So if I do have an off week, or we do go away, or something else comes up in that time, I'm not pressured, I'm not stressed. And I think that's the only way that I'm going to be able to do it, if I am to still put 2 videos out. I've kind of written it down, I've looked at the calendar, and I just smiled, and I was just like, that's how it's going to work. You know, if we're to continue like this, that's the only way it's going to work. I'm pretty sure the boys, the players, won't be happy with that. At the end of the day, this has become a job for me, and it's going to be the only way. My wife is.
Do I look like I'm in a job?
You do look like something. I don't know what you look like, but I know I've mentioned it before, but we are going to put these bars back in.
Yeah, I think people are getting concerned about it.
People are getting really concerned. I mean, I actually really like it. The fact that I don't have to go down the stairs this way. I can just like come through. Just go through there.
That's harder, surely. Oh my god! Shit. Right, the bars are going back in. Oh my god. I can't.
I nearly fell down the stairs.
Years are gone off. The bars need to go back in.
Yeah,
ASAP.
That would have hurt.
No more of that stuff.
Yeah,
you are not 16 anymore.
And I'm back where it's currently 9 o'clock, and I've been editing the Sunday League video down. The A-team one, that is. And that's going to go up for Monday. And I'm going to pull back the B-team's one to go up the week after. And then we've gained ourselves 2 weeks. Whoop-how. JQ's just called me on the WhatsApp.
He used to call me on the cell phone.
How was your, weren't honeymoon, was it? It was your baby, not baby moon, mini moon.
Hashtag mini moon.
How were the forest fires in Portugal?
No, we saw 0 forest fires.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Cool. He's all married up. He's all married up.
Yes, I am. Yeah, no, it's really good, mate. Really good.
Good, good, good.
Enjoyed it. Swimming pools on the roof. It was amazing.
Any advice about monkfish?
Don't eat monkfish. I was in a bad way. Bad way.
Well, I'll let you crack on with your work today. I
Nice
better crack on with mine anyway. So everyone's been doing this Deli Alley celebration. I've sort of mastered it now. It's fine, I can do it. JQ is has been away.
That's not right. How'd you do that?
That's not right. That's not human.
How'd you get your arm that way? It doesn't make sense, mate.
It doesn't, does it?
Do it again. Show me. 3 fingers. But how's the thumb above the... That's what doesn't make sense. Your thumb's like there.
Oh, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, JQ.
I'll figure it out.
Currently on the barbecue, lamb kebabs, don't mind if I do. Meanwhile inside, Sharan has prepared a salad, got some rice and all. As you can see, just slowly getting that heat. I'm going to wait till I get to about 150. I've been up and down, to be honest, on the old temperature. Inside, I've now added a bit of bread. Chuck that on where the meat was before, so that soaks up all the juices. Turn those over. Get on the other side. And just like that, we've got 2 meals. We're eating at the bottom of the garden, yeah? Let's go. Washing's been done as well. Look at that. Proper adults. We've done alright. We've done alright. We're back here, and I've not really done as much as I'd like because the computer has been doing its thing again. I need to get a new computer. That's going to be very soon, I hope. Still definitely keep this one, and maybe me and Rick can work on separate computers to get more done quickly. But you know what? I think I'm done for today with work. I'm going to, yeah, just chill with my wife again. She was supposed to have mates around tonight, so I was going to just camp up here, but now they're not. Maybe I'll just go downstairs. And I'll have to finish this game on Sunday because obviously it's going up Monday, obviously. Good morning, just had a delivery and I have received the Rode Video Micro. Ricardo actually showed me this on Monday. It's just a normal mic, no batteries needed, it comes off of the power of the actual camera. They're not amazing mics, but they should improve the quality of the sound purely because they've got this dead cat or windshield on top. So hopefully it should combat the wind a little bit. That's the plan at least. That is what's in the box. Pretty small, pretty compact. So today is Henry from Palmer's FC's Stag Do. It's more of a last minute thing this one, so we're just going to spend the day doing a bit of a pub crawl. I decided that I'm not going to bring the camera out because it's just something to carry all day and I don't really want to be doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the iPhone with me because I'm always going to have my iPhone with me and the quality will be a little bit different, but hey, I'll try and capture some bits for you. So let's go. Right, so our first pub for the day is called the Crooked Billet. How are you feeling at the moment, Lee? Right at the moment. He's good at the moment, he's good at the moment. What's your opinion on seafood? We've got mussels and prawns. Go on, Tom, try one.
No, thank you.
Right, next pub is the Peter Boat.
Service. Service, look at him go.
Next pub, what's it called? Ye Old Schmack. I've just come outside the pub and I've come for an ice cream. Actually, I've been offered a free ice cream from this man here. Sean, yeah?
Yep, that's
nice to meet you, mate. Fan of the vlogs?
Yes, I am.
Fan of Palmer's?
Yes.
Good man, good man. Shane's struggling there. I think Shane's just broke Tomo's wheelchair. Right, we are now moving on to our next pub. Henry's here, just having a fag. Checking on the cricket scores.
Not doing well.
I don't get cricket. I do, but I just don't get the appeal. Henry, when you get married, what's the plans? What's the plans?
I leave to go to Lanzarote on the 5th September. Me, her and the baby. Get married on the 6th.
There they go.
We'll catch you up.
Yeah, we'll catch you up.
No, you won't. We're moving too fast.
So Henry, 32 pubs, we've only done 4 and that's the state already.
That's the state so far.
That's the state after 4 pubs. How many guys does it take to fix a wheelchair? Is it good, yeah?
Get back in.
Hey! Next place, the Broker. Currently in a pub, watching the Arsenal-Chelsea game in a mirror, because the TV's there, I can't see it. So we're watching it in a mirror. It actually works.
We're on our way to an Indian. Ah! They got a ramp! They got a ramp! Great success!
We've made it. Thank you, Taj Mahal. Now been joined by Nicholas and Luke. Tomo, who's the best driver of your wheelchair?
Hello, Matt, you're up there.
Yes. Everyone else has gone home, so it's pretty much just us. Just made a friend. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hello.
Do you like beans? You like beans? You like beans?
No, don't run it over.
You like beans? You like beans? You like beans? Come back, Bill.
What they're basically saying right now. No, Nick did.
No!
Okay. What's happened?
The wheel was buckled.
Well, that there
The wheel was
is
buckled.
a slightly buckled wheel. We're going to try and straighten it out. Hold on. Oh, I had to click. That's it.
That's right. That looks quite good now.
Totally.
There we go.
We've got this.
Once again. Straight away.
Oh no.
Oh, you fucking hell! Oh, my back.
No, no, no. Oh dear, this is what happens when you get drunk people. Come on, let's just carry it. Because Tommy needs that back. All right, we've worked out a way. Just put it on the 2 back wheels.
It's not going to work out. Do you know how far we've got to go?
How far is it? He's in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's a long 2 minutes. I've got him.
We've resorted to piggybacks now. Okie dokie. Sorry, battery ran out on my phone last night, so I wasn't able to film any more antics. In the end, got a taxi back to here, watched the boxing, and then I drove him home. And that was that. But hey, welcome to Sunday, the whatever it is, of August. Sunday League football is back. First team don't have a game today because of obviously Henry's stag do yesterday. Quite a few people would have been missing, so we cancelled that one. Reserves, however, do have a game against one of the toughest teams around. Back-to-back league and cup double winners, Stifford United, formerly known as Gateway. Nobody really wants to face this team, but we've stepped up to show others that they're not that bad aside. You know, they've got a couple of intimidating players. I think that puts people off, but at the end of the day, A lot of teams have intimidating players. Made it home.
Tough journey.
Yeah, it was a tough journey. It was a tough journey. I don't need to say anything. I just need to show it. Just need to show it. It's time 10-2. We are kicking off 20 minutes late. Lovely jubbly. Home. Just importing. Didn't actually feel much of the game today just because I couldn't really take my eye off the game. It was a good one. Last week when Rick came around I wasn't quite finished with bits and pieces. I was editing stuff and we didn't get going till 12. So I want to make sure when Rick gets here tomorrow that we're all set from the off. Time for some food. We got some vegetable skewers. There will be some chicken ones as well. Did you just stab yourself? Yeah. Careful. Corn on the cob on the go. Got some roast potatoes on the go as well. And of course the skewers are going to be on the Weber. It's actually turned into a really nice day and I've just realised that there's a huge scratch. I say huge scratch. I thought this was like a bad speck on the lens that I could keep wiping, but it's not. It's actually, it's not good. It's not good. Anyway, little one's clothes are all washed. They recommend that you should wash them all before. I mean, look at the size of this stuff. Tiny, tiny. Lovely evening, but I know I said I had to get this video out before tomorrow evening. I'm still going to be able to do that, but I wanted to do it by tonight. It's not going to happen, which means I don't think Rick's going to be able to make it round because we've only got one computer here. So maybe we'll have to get him round on another day this week, and I'll smash out the Sunday League edit tomorrow. Last minute jobby. Going to end this one here, so again, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been a little bit, well, negative during the start of the week and not much going on at the end of the week. But hopefully it will be better next week. Until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace. Say peace.
Peace.
Actually, we'll end this week with this. Yes.